All right. Where were we? What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were
Haven't you gotten enough out of me already?
no, not quite. Still a lot more we need to do. Try and find a way to get a master key.
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way.
Okay. Is there a bucket around here? Bucket or something I can put on top of your head. Let's see here. Crew quarters. Nothing that way. Oh, I can unlock expert doors. Okay. Alright. Let's give this a shot. It has to be 3. Oh no, I could do it 2. Okay, so that would leave me with 2 right there. One of those should work. Be another 3. This. This. Got it.
You are free soon. Could we talk?
Yep. Come on, get inside. Get inside. Hurry up.
I have things I wish to discuss with you.
Passenger profile. Passage. Single initiate. Resident style deluxe. Entry prohibited without cabin access pass.
When you have time.
Geode sculpture. We're hidden, right? Yeah. Origami sculpture. That we can talk as soon as we're not in the middle of a heist. It'll leave me with 3 still, which that should work. Yep. Damn. The wrong side. Alright, now to you. There we go. There. There. Got it. Not really worth it. From what I can see. Oh, wait. There we go. Crafting materials. Oh. Instead it's streetwear. Flashy leatherwear. Underground engineering outfit. Oh, thank you. Siren of the Stars. Alright. That's nothing. Up top. Nothing. Story of the Heavens. We got a safe. Okay. That would leave me with 2. There we go. Next up. Fucker. Was it this one? Yeah. Okay, so this would be there. Yeah, that leaves me with 2. That one should work. Yep. That'll leave me with 1. Got it. Grab all those. Good. Put in puzzle block, another geode. Personal digiframes. Alright, nope, nothing in there. Now time to run downstairs and search the one that had the gun in it. Five. One looks to have something. Alright. Alright. Now we got 2. You. Now that I understand how to actually do this, it's not so bad. Alright. Taking down to 3. Perfect. It's already on the right one. And done.
Can you stay for a moment?
Open that. Open this one. Oh, fudge red digipits. That's an ideal. Let's see here. Quick boil coffee brewer. Nicholas Nickelberry. Don't need a tablet. I need digibits. But I highly doubt there'll be anywhere to get some on board. Yep, alright, well that's all the lot pitching we got. Alright. Yeah, you don't sell anything, do you?
If you have, on behalf of myself and the entire team at Trident Luxury Lines, we wish to thank you.
Here we go.
Agent Mercer can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
Not really what
That
I'm worried
is
about.
absolutely-
Quite an event
Hey.
they're throwing today, don't you think?
Sure
Hello.
is, Gabriel.
You here for the charity event?
More interested about what's going on with Jail Bank. Actually, I'm here on business.
Well, I work for UC Security, meaning that business isn't exactly my area of expertise.
Oh, I think it is.
I'm afraid I can't really help you. If you're looking for a business opportunity, you might want to check with someone else.
Claudia says you information about Larry.
Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both.
Yeah,
Whatever
kind of
you
both.
think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
We both know exactly.
Maybe I'll hand any evidence I already have over to the authorities.
Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities.
Not
Anything
the
you try to
authorities,
report
a
will boil
authority.
down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
If you have the time, I wish to speak to you.
Yeah. What the fuck's up here?
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
He's involved with an investment scheme at Sebastian Suite. He must be bluffing. That didn't take him long. Does he actually have the authority to arrest me?
Oh, absolutely. He's up the ladder at UC Security. Lots of pull. We
Have to handle it delicately. Didn't take him long.
No, it certainly didn't. But at least we know you've caught him on the back foot. There's clearly something going on between Vera, Swiss, and Dombrowski. The
Yeah.
problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
Surprise emergency might do the trick. Should we wait until he returns to his cabin and falls asleep?
Maybe. But if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security.
Shipwide emergency?
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency. This is one of Trident's premier
Okay.
starliners.
Didn't mean to click on that, but
That means it
that
has
works.
the best of everything, including a triple redundancy life support system. They installed a backup with a backup. Luckily for us, it will still trip an emergency, and everyone will have to return to their quarters until I sound the all clear.
Well, yeah, it's a redundancy
which
of
I
failing.
won't.
So whatever it takes to get it done.
Your lack of commitment does not exactly fill me with confidence. Are you sure this is a good idea?
No.
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you
Fair.
use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help.
Where is the life support system located?
There's access to the crew section that you can reach. Chief
Okay.
Sundin should be there, wasting time at his station as usual. Have fun with that guy. He's a real piece of work. Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environmental Control. Everything you need.
Okay. You had the loadout on Gabriel. I would like to have a...
Remember,
I
says
would like a
shut down
chance to talk to you, if you are able.
Yep, shut up. Okay. Tomato. Plums. Watermelon.
For the safety of everyone aboard, please be certain you don't interfere with any of the crew or security members of our vessel.
Any complaints about your crews should be directed.
Have you tried the canapes?
Simply horrid.
If you have the time, I wish to speak to you.
We're on engineering deck now.
This is one of Trident's top-of-the-line vessels. Hell of a ship, isn't it?
Yep, hell of a ship.
This is, well, if you have the time, I wish
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers.
I'm not a passenger.
Wait a second. You're Captain Rokov's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
We made it to the life support area. Kind of lonely down here, isn't it?
Yeah, a little. A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can see why. Not exactly Starliner-class comfort down here.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts, catch up on work, and all that, but I'd rather work on the bridge.
What do you do around?
Yeah, a little. Don't get me wrong.
What do you do around here?
I'm the Siren's chief engineer. Trident put me in charge of the entire tech team. We do our best to keep the ship running smoothly and efficiently. Of course, this beauty is a cutting-edge piece of spacecraft design. Almost everything has triple redundancy, like the life support system. Unfortunately, that means there's quite a bit of downtime. Could be worse, though, right?
Could be. I need to get to the life support area.
Oh, sorry, that area's off limits. No exceptions.
I'm Captain Stats. You can't let me in the room?
Sorry, I'm afraid it's impossible. Trident regulations strictly prohibit anyone from entering the life support area without a valid reason. Look, I'm not trying to be a jerk here, it's just that I could lose my job, you know?
But he's willing to forgive your gambling debt.
Oh, really? Well, that changes things quite a bit. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold...
Yeah, I can hold it down for you.
Remember not to touch anything, please.
Life support access. Open. Bridge procedures, lockdown procedures.
Passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Alright, guys. Now, don't mind me as I come in and inspect your cabins and steal as much as I physically can.
Much nicer in here now. Plenty of room. I would like a chance to talk to you, if you are able.
Back to the mission. We got a job to do. Bottle bowl.
I suppose that is ours now.
Yes.
I would like a chance to talk to you, if you are able.
Stop it. Nothing of interest.
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction or a drill.
Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin during this emergency. Thank you.
Oh, of course. I accidentally
All
unlocked his door.
passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Oh, okay. I guess I can open any of them now. Okay, 1 second. So I made sure my fucking cap lot's not just set. I have open loot. Okay, so I can't open those, but I can just straight up get into the rooms now. That's a bonus in and of itself, at least.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
Alright, upstairs cabins now. Already been in that one. Already been in there. Right? Sparkling water, nothing up top.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed to your cabin.
Cabins on this side of
All
the room.
passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
Laundry service. Skip capacity booster. Spacesuit workbench. Alien sandwich.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
Pretty sure I already broke in here. A. Digipits. Okay, we just can't fuck up. What about this one? This one will work. Now we're on 3. Here. Alright. This one will work. This one will work. There we go. There we go. Got it.
Hope you can. Succeed at that before we are discovered.
I mean,
Speak for a moment.
I just did, so there is that.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin.
Yeah, I know. I'm just double checking in here to make sure there wasn't any digipits or anything. No? Okay, cool.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
No, I want the shunt state. Okay, so that one's not lootable. Alright. Yeah, now we head down. There's the one we're supposed to go in. There's that.
You again? This better not be another shakedown.
There's that digipit.
You've already ruined our scheme. What? I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
There we go. Nope, not that one. That works. I messed that up. Okay, do this one. And then that leaves me with the ones on the bottom. Two, one. There's those 3. That one. I don't know why I didn't have Gab. Fuck me. Yep. Okay, that's gonna leave me with 3 on a lower plane. Don't have anything to do that. Unless I do another 2 to 1. Oh, I'll need a 2 to 1 for the next one, most likely. Yeah, so I want to save this for that and a 1 for that. So I want to do you in a way where I leave 2 on one side. I'm going to hit you with that one most likely. No, but this one does work. So that's fine. Got it.
How? Can you speak for a moment?
Later. Thank you for all your money. Okay, so we're gonna come out of this a bit wealthier than
All
that.
passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Alright, there we go. Got another digipit. Modified arc laser. I'll take that. Need that and that. Thank you. Veggie grinder. The fucking grinder sounds good as fuck. I haven't had a grinder in a while. Your spacesuit sucks. You should feel bad about it. Oh, hey, cool. This one's only advanced. Do doing that one will leave me with 1. Do the 2 first. Got it. Okay, we have pretty much robbed this place clean. Can we shut this door? Oh, door's right there, okay. Yeah, shut that shit.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency.
Oh, fuck yeah, I was.
It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here.
The bossy has something that the Crimson Fleet wants.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet.
Uh-huh, sure you
And
don't.
even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the OUC, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over evidence?
Could kill you. Bossy's been playing you and Claudia the entire time.
I don't know where you got that information from, but it lines up with all the troubles I've been having getting my cut from that asshole. That means my money's already gone, and Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune.
Yeah, most likely.
I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail.
Not my problem.
At least I walk away with something. All right. You have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and
Made
this
more than that on
recording to
this.
tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want.
Good.
Just
good.
remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
Ever thought of joining the Crimson Fleet?
Wait a moment. Are you telling me that this scheme is getting so out of hand, it also involves the Crimson Fleet?
Yeah.
That's all I need right now. Enemies on two fronts. Just because I'm helping you nail Dombrowski doesn't mean I'm turning my back on UC security. How else am I going to ensure that he ends up behind bars when all this comes crashing down? No. You can leave me out of your merry little band of pirates, thank you very much.
All passengers, may I have your
You better tell
attention,
Dombrowski
please?
to run. Because if
The
you don't
captain
kill
has
him,
declared a ship-wide emergency.
Alright.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Like a special cabin or some sort of... No, I already
The
opened
Siren
up
of
his
the
trap.
Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed to your cabin.
Don't worry about it.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
There's no real need for negotiation. There isn't going to be negotiating.
Au contraire, my misguided friend. There's a bargain that needs to be hammered out, and you will listen to the facts before we proceed.
Okay, carry
First,
on.
it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor,
Correct.
Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I can't beat the living shit out of you. Hang on. I need to get a thesis to
All passengers,
to sort of
may I
understand what you're
have your
saying.
attention, please? The captain
I
has
see.
declared a ship-wide
That certainly
emergency.
places a damper on our
Please report
negotiations.
to your cabins in an
Perhaps I
orderly
can
fashion
hasten my
and
diatribe
remain
to
there
temper
until you
your
receive
violence-ridden
further instructions.
contribution. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession.
Yes.
The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials.
Yes.
I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Will there be much more of this?
You don't mind turning. How do I know you won't report your credentials stolen?
Well, I'm surprised you even posed that question at all. The answer is quite obvious. The last thing I'd want to do at this point is call attention to myself.
No, I should have a report of everything made up. I'm surprised you figured that out.
Oh, it was actually a rather easy deduction to make. It's the only thing of significant value that I still have in my possession. It appears we've
Still?
reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal.
I want to shoot you.
Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to...
Yes? I would like a chance to talk to you, if you are able.
All passengers, may I have your attention,
I don't have
please?
pickpocketing, do I?
The a ship-wide emergency.
Nope.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Can I choose to just completely blow off the captain, dude?
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction or drill.
Okay, tab. I was tapping J like, come on, journal. Journal. Alright, breaking the bank. They want me to go back to him. Wait. Okay, I don't have any perk points.
Well, looks like everything worked out. Just like we planned.
Huh?
I wish you hadn't blown away the gambling debt that Sandine owed me. But hey, you got the job done.
I wasn't gonna pay. I'm the one who took all the risks.
You must be joking. After this little stunt I helped you pull, I'm certain Trident's going to rip up my captain's contract.
Not my problem.
I've got nowhere else to go, so I'm fully expecting that you'll put in a good word for me with Delgado. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
Nope. You mean you haven't figured it out on your own? I want to tell you, but don't tell me.
Ah, so he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming.
Besides my word, probably.
I owe you one, Dover.
The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins
I only
in
said
an
thanks in
orderly
the form of
fashion.
credits.
Yeah, I'm a bit short in that department myself. Perhaps I can pay you back later in some other way. Just look for me. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the Key.
You're probably gonna try and kill me, to be honest. I'm not putting in a good word for you.
Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin.
Here we go. Alright, gonna make it off this fucking ship. That's the ballroom. How the fuck do I get out of here? That's the cockpit. Ballroom over there.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
Ah, there's the
Please
stairs.
report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Alright, where the fuck do I have to go? Alright, Bastos, get the fuck out of here.
Whew. Already, if you are free soon, could we talk?
Sure.
Yes,
Now we're on
you
board.
need me? I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you. I know we met under, unusual circumstances. You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation.
A little bit.
Are you enjoying working with them?
Certainly not like anything else I've done.
I think none of us were expecting what we have found. Well, Perhaps, Matteo, you have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation?
Opinion is overrated.
Perhaps, but it is still important to me. I feel as though I am often looking in at the rest of the group. I do not like this feeling. I would like to feel that I am a valued member of the organization, but I
Sure
am
you are.
concerned that I am off-putting, or my actions have alienated me. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death.
I'm assuming you worked with House Valkeen. Sure you did what you had to. Accepting non-affiliation can be hard for people. You don't seem to be bothered by your past.
Why should I be? It was necessary for survival. I would not be here otherwise. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me. I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite.
Charm is everything. Trust me, you have a lot going for you.
That is kind of you. You also have a lot going. I find expressing affection difficult, but truly. Thank you. I know
Otto.
this seems trivial. Perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense?
Always been a loner myself.
And yet here we are, working together. And that has, I think, gone very well. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. I
Hey, you're
know
welcome.
that you said you wouldn't, but it is still a relief. I would like my contributions to Constellation to amount to more than violence.
That wasn't a big deal.
It would have been, to some. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me.
Alright.
Yes, my captain?
That's a cool looking rain. Okay, and that. Papa stand. It's the vigilance. Fuck. What would I need on New Atlantis? Okay. Gotta hit New Atlantis. We gotta hit New Atlantis. The neurostrike skills allows for chances to EM damage to an enemy.
Will we be stopping for food? I would not mind trying something, and there are plenty of options.
It's a possibility.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Just gotta keep moving. Commercial district. Okay, Galbank, straight ahead.
Hail for a cup of coffee right
How far is Galbank?
Wow.
Right here. Get anywhere I need to go.
Hello. Welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please?
Yeah, right here, buddy.
Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
There are bounty hunters here. It's a classified setup.
How the hell did you know that? Look, Ecliptic busted in here and said something about letting you walk into the archives, and then they're gonna jump you. I'm supposed to let you in and then get the heck out of here. They said if I didn't do exactly what they said, they'd kill me. Just be careful.
Okay.
I don't even know how many of them are hiding in there.
Thanks for the warning. Mm, 101. 51. Oh shit, wrong thing.
We are triumphant. Come then. Meet your death.
Oh shit, up top.
Bring it.
Reloaded. Upstairs. Am I? Ooh, that thing has a rise on it. Wonder why he went thermal like that.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Exactly. It's an incendiary rip shark. I'll say, oh, I blew off her head, but no, sadly not. You got nadered. Give me the digipit. Excuse me. I search any of this? Nope. Lost SIP registry. Serendipity. Departure point, intended arrival, last known system, unknown, full transportation loss, last known planetary location, unknown. Legacy. Last known planetary location, Bannet 4. Prosperity, unknown. Supremacy. Last known planetary location, Saturn. Okay, time for us to get the fuck out of here.
The lives of nearly every individual in the settled systems are so heavily influenced by what goes on in this building.
Where's the other big
I
ass
appreciate
building?
that they have not demolished the structure, even if diplomacy has ended for now. It
What?
may not have been their intention, but it represents hope.
What? This? Over here? Or this? Sanctum Universum?
Shit out of them sometimes.
Freestar Collective Embassy?
I cannot help but notice that the Colony War Memorial is in direct line of sight of this embassy. I suspect that was very much intentional.
I would assume so, yeah.
Ah, yes. They built a monument to the people they lost, but not the people they killed.
Yeah, that's how most of these go.
And after the UC Navy's defeat at the Battle of Cheyenne by the Freestar Collective's ragtag fleet, both sides decided the time had come to bring the colony war to an end.
Look how I used a
So
ragtag
the
fleet.
two parties came together to negotiate the terms of the armistice. Fleet sizes would be capped, mechs and xeno weapons outlawed, and all research related to those fields would be kept under lock and key in their own special archive. Yes? Which actually rests below our feet as we speak. And while these new restrictions
Armistice archives.
systems overnight, entire economies were upended with a flick of a pen.
Where is the Viking? It's right, it's House Viking. Where is their embassy at?
Working at the distribution center can be tiring.
Mass
It
District.
sure is rewarding.
Hello.
Yep, here's Mast. I need to see my religion's embassy. This is important. All hail the glorious serpent and his mysterious ways. A way to eat the non-believers. Commander Orientation Net, Commander Chula's office, Central Command, Office of the President, Health and Human Services, Cabinet Chambers, Interstellar Affairs. That's it? Office of Interstellar Affairs.
I know your type. A freewheeling space ace. Must be nice.
Mass functionary.
Excuse me?
Pardon. You seem to have gotten lost on your way to the door. Why don't you correct that?
Oh, you're kind of a bitch, aren't you? Oh, to be fair, I did just like straight up walk into your office. So, yeah, no, bit fair.
Yes?
Ah, you guys are tracking some fleet movements, it looks like. Is all your guys' food fucking canned? Kinda sad. Health and Human Services. Intelligence Network.
You are, of course, welcome at any time here at Mast. Same as anyone.
Agent
Just be
Plato.
aware that you are being monitored.
Oh, I figured as much. Health and
Hello.
Human Services. How about
It
you?
is
Are you
surprising how
an
many
important
people
person
need to
in
be.
Administration
Oh, our
Roads?
backlog of medical claims is astronomical.
What did you hear?
It is my pleasure to attempt to steer this lumbering bureaucracy towards doing something useful for its citizens, keeping them healthy.
Noble.
My background's in medicine, but I like to think I've graduated from helping one patient at a time to, well, all of them at once. Stay healthy.
They made a statement as they made a point of saying that the embassy is still open.
Hey.
But where is the embassy? Vanguard Orientation Hall. Just head there. Let's try and see real quick. Starfield House. Veyroon. It's House Veyroon. Embassy location, right there. Alright. Noble abandoned house, ruined embassy building lies west of Mast. The United Colonies is unsure if there's anyone still alive within the embassy. So it's west of Mast. I mean, that's north, so that way would be west. Get over here, no drawback.
We'll find out the hard way if this water
Swim.
is unsafe.
Swing, swing, swing. Swing, swing, swing.
Can't believe the UC just wrote us off.
Outland. Close the door. What is this? What is this?
You're only as safe as your equipment out there. Welcome to Outland. We deal in only the finest, most reliable gear for whatever adventures may await you.
Oh.
All of our products come highly recommended by individuals who have devoted their lives to distant travel.
Okay.
And while I've never needed them myself, I stand by everything we offer.
I don't trust you then. That's not very reassuring. Yeah, exactly.
As I've said, I wouldn't sell anything that hasn't been recommended by frequent travelers. And of course, if they're frequent, that means their equipment is working.
Ah, sorry. Let's see what we have for sale.
Please do. I hope we have something that suits you. Get it?
Got the frame. Don't really have anything that I'd want. Hit the trauma pats. 0G gimbal. That thing looks fucking insane. Look at all those actuator points. Just to keep that little tiny thing in the middle stable.
Good luck on all your adventures.
Is this your entire building? Yes. That seems kind of like a waste for a fucking load screen. To be honest. This is Corporate Park. Okay.
Fancy yourself a megacorp megastar.
Okay, they say it's west of... Unless I'm just misunderstanding what west is on this world.
I don't think you had to be there. Their story just doesn't make sense. I wouldn't call them out on it, but I would definitely file it away.
What?
What's even the point of doing it, though?
Oh, is this the fucking embassy? Beirun lobby. Entrance locked. Okay. Alright, we're on a roof. There is nothing on said roof. I saw another door over here though, didn't I? Yeah, it looks like it. Infinity Limited HQ requires key. Okay, so I can't get in the house room. Fair. Fuck. Ritz. Key. Jumpity jump, 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 jump.
Any
Extract.
adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Roughly. What's any adventure you can walk away from? Or any injury you can walk away from? I'm bored real quick. No? Okay.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
My cat wanted attention. Still wants attention. It's just down there fucking patting at me.
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up. You guys got a real attitude.
You want to keep
Tell me
back,
yourself, man.
avoid the
Rutner store.
Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face.
Oh, just do it. Range.
We may not have official security.
I mean, I fought in Digipet. Any more of those fucking crits tapes anymore? There's a tape down there. Says it's part of the fucking floor. Yeah, it's just part of the floor. Okay. Already searched through there.
So there I am. You see security on my tail?
Don't give a shit, dude.
Chokes. You know what I climbed? The fattest leech I've ever seen. Worm nearly got me dusted.
Yeah, those thermal leeches apparently are a real fucker for you guys. Haven't been up into here yet. Targets. No evidence anywhere. Alcohol. I also need to sell stuff to the fence. Door requires key. Probably crits his room or some shit.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
Rokov made me do everything, but at least we got. I don't like Rokov.
Join the club. You get a free poster and a Dakota ring.
Cut the shit, Neva. Well, since you're not vouching for Rokov, I am going to tell him to leave. For good this time. All right. Now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives.
Take a look.
Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4.
Here so.
Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up.
Apparently not fast enough.
Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
Approaching that in... well, in any ship would be suicide.
That's not what it is. EM-class gas giant?
Don't know that one, huh? Well, pick up your pencil. There's gonna be a test on this later.
EM class means the planet is giving off a ridiculously high amount of electromagnetic radiation. We're talking off the charts here. Fly your ship anywhere near one of these death traps, and you'll blow every single circuit on your ship. You'd be dead in space. Get it? Yeah, Rook. Just like every other time we've gone on this worthless treasure hunt.
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Creeks hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
If he ever
It
did.
sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
I just wouldn't have given up. I'd read Nara. This might be leading us nowhere. Maybe the data's wrong?
No, this all makes sense. The data says the transport went down over Bannock 4, carrying currency during the Narian War. There were ships fighting across the entire galaxy back then. It's not that hard to believe this one got lost that far out from home.
Okay.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is
a
the
fucking
essence of the
pirate.
Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neighbor,
No, I'm just
the
in for
Galbank
the
data
fucking
says the
pirate
transport has
legend
CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around.
Come here.
But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard
okay.
that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
She jumped
All right,
off the
here is
play
the
with
plan, so
I had
shut
to
up
play in
and
my
listen.
head. I was doing this, and she
Rook,
fucking opened
I
her
want
mouth
you
and
and
just
Neva to put your heads together and
got
get
my
us that
finger right
ComSpike.
down her mouth on
I
that
don't
thing.
care if it's
You okay?
mounted at the top of mast. I want it.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'm going to find out more
good
about
girl.
this EM class gas
Yeah.
giant problem.
I'm sorry.
And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
Okay. We'll figure this out. We'll do the best we can.
Best we can. Where are you, 5?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
All right, Neva. I mean, your suit doesn't look too bad. Not my personal thing, but. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Thanks for making me look good. I would have had to kill you otherwise.
All right. I would prefer if we didn't do that, but. You know, each their own, I guess.
A lot of us in the fleet came out of the mud. We grind for every cred, and it shows.
Where we fucking going here? Alright, there we go. That's better. Alright, Navarro.
Let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed?
I got it.
Well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket.
Damn right.
Of course. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you.
Ooh.
All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
All right. We need to spend one more point. and then we can get into actual making some shit here. Research required to craft items and complete research projects is reduced by 20. Yep. Pick that up. I'd like to start getting in some crafting, which means next time we can grab some weapon engineering.
Ship, sir.
You.
Anything ship related, you're at the right place.
Put my
If
ship.
you've got the credits, I've got.
Modify my ship.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, back. Upgrade ship. Grab you. Right, let me grab you. B? Okay, we're gonna move you there for right now. We are going to... How do I add more shit again? Add G. I want... cargo. $50 cargo hold. What is keeping that from connecting? G. Oh, cap. Nose, pipes. Don't really need a riser. Don't need cowls. Nope. Where's the strut? Is there a fucking search function? Will you please, Jeanette? No, you will not. Can I copy this? What is that? That's a reactor. Okay, I don't necessarily want to copy a reactor. Okay, so I put that there. Come back to here. Well, first off, I grab this back. Put that back where it was. Grab you. Delete. Delete. Come back over. Top of the drive. I mean, I also do want to add another hab, but habs are fucking huge. Scan jammer single. And yeah, if we can just fucking fit those on sides. Increases your chance of evasion during a ship scan by 10% if you're using a shielded cargo hold module and contract. That is what we're using. And that's what we're trying to add more of. Cargo. Z. Okay, so it only can go on left or right. It cannot go on top. Okay, not that one. Be held on side. Nope, you only do it on one side or the other, and you are way too big for that. Okay. $100 cubic meters would be the smallest one. Damn it. Page up, page down, no? There we go. And I can add that on. Then I can't put you on the outside of this. So you have to come off. We're just gonna leave. No, I don't want to cancel all modifications. You can go back on. Delete you. And that's everything. Then we just have those two things on, right? All items will be removed. Will be moved to cargo hold. Yep. Good. Alright. Depot.
Captains handle most of the patrols.
I don't need to hear about your late. Just to make it quick.
Don't give a shit. Just shoot to sell. Miscellaneous. There you go. Hit the friendly will be. All sort by value. Keeping that. Keeping survey data. Take that. Take that. Scrolling through and seeing for anything that's stolen. Get the alien sandwich. Remanufactured opponent. This item can be used. No doubt, keep that. Fuck you. Don't know how many of those are stolen, so not doing that. Olympus. I don't know if I'd walked all the way back to my ship that time.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
That's good. Alright. Board.
How can I be of service, Captain?
My only option is to go and talk to these fuckers. Give me the option to just go right to the deck.
Most of our operations team graduated.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
Some of the Siren of the Stars passengers should be arrested.
Nice work. Any specific evidence you picked up regarding criminal activity should be given to Lieutenant Toft after the debriefing.
If the guys, you've taken care of that mess, by the way.
Hey, they shouldn't have tried to fucking hit me.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the Legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world.
You don't have any science vessels? Feel like they hit a dead end?
Good. That should slow them down for a while.
You don't have to feel
What,
bad
are
for
you
them.
kidding me? I don't feel bad for them at all. In fact, I can't wait till the key is a smoldering pile of space debris.
All right, calm
No,
down.
fuck you, bitch. It's my home.
Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal.
I never said anything about that. Can't you just fly someone out there and trace it yourself?
I'm not certain. Galbank uses their own proprietary transponder system. Even a ship as old as the Legacy would be a challenge to trace. And even if we could find the ship, we don't have anything strong enough to resist those levels of EM radiation.
Surprising.
Unfortunately, we're hampered by the same obstacles as the Crimson Fleet. They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, but I'm gonna steal it.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There
Patience,
must be an information
hard
link
work.
somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Diligence.
I'll see what I can find out.
Tenacity.
This is what we're going to do.
Just
You
being
keep
the
playing along
stubborn
and go after
fucking
the
rat
conscript.
that refuses to
Lieutenant
die.
Doft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4.
Alright, 1 second. No, I don't. My feet got cold. Convincing the council to attack the Crimson Fleet. I'll report back on evidence I
Perfect.
cover.
Just stick with the plan, and we'll see who gets to Crix's legacy first.
You.
This mission is going to require discretion on a number of fronts.
Have evidence for you?
Glad to hear it. Let's see what you got.
Got this piece for information on a certain Galbank employee who is aboard the Siren of the
Are
Stars.
you kidding me? Dombrowski was already making a 6-figure salary, and yet he couldn't resist starting an embezzlement scheme. It makes me sick. It's gonna be an absolute pleasure to throw his butt in prison. Anything else?
That's all for now.
Understood. Keep searching in your...
I hold prisoners aboard the Vigilance. We should send them directly to prison.
2 reasons. First, Commander Akande's playing this operation extremely close to the vest.
That
That
makes
means
sense,
keeping
then.
prisoners under his own roof until this is resolved. Second, this is an undercover mission. For our safety and yours, we need to keep these prisoners out of the spotlight.
Alright. Feel like discussing your personal experience with the fleet?
Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job.
Alright. I respect your privacy.
Don't get me wrong. I appreciate that you care. It's just that I don't feel like now's an appropriate time to be discussing these things. Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission.
Fair enough.
But, maybe we can talk about it some other time. Okay?
Hopefully not when I'm blowing this ship to fucking Kingdom
Let me know
Come.
if you need anything else.
Just don't get me wrong. I'm blowing this fucking ship one day. Set course. Oh yeah, I'm fucking boarded. Can do it from some places,
Nice work
not
on the
all.
siren. You keep this up, and this operation might finally get the folks at Mast to shift receipts.
Let's take a look at the bridge real quick. Bridge is straight down. Docking port computer. So let's go to the bridge.
Sir, if I may speak freely, is there a reason for the hospital?
I feel like I've gotten at least one person arrested so far. Given her evidence before, haven't I? Oh, I gave her evidence on someone who
United
was...
Colony System Defense at your service.
And security stuff. All because they didn't take the time to properly drive it.
That one dude's just chilling on the key, that's right. That's right.
It's good to be back in our own ship.
Agreed. Now let's get moving. Zoom out over to here. Here. Back to the key. There's fucking zooting back and forth. Dock up. Damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't know why it's space. I got trying to go inside. No. Where's the key? Okay. Now. Get up. Don't know why I did that either, but it doesn't really matter all that much. I know the cockpit's always sealed off. Get a shot to the cockpit. Cockpit's the rest of the ship's fine. Take a shot to the rest of the ship. Cockpit's fine. Probably within like a degree of reason.
Hello, Captain.
Okay, come over here. Wonder what other do. Oh, not to get the comms bite. That's for damn sure. They don't want us to do that. Is that gonna be on New Atlantis, or they don't have that on like some outpost somewhere? I wouldn't be surprised.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jimson. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements.
New Atlantis.
All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920 security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
She would be wise to do the same.
Exactly. Premium smuggling routes?
Definitely. We're talking cargo depots, star yards, research stations, and, like in SY-920's case, military outposts.
Okay.
I've never seen someone new to the game have so many contacts. It's the reason we let her join up in the first place.
She's a mole.
I don't know how she accomplished that. We've been trying to crack some of those places for years.
It's because she's a fucking mole. Sounds like, should I expect any trouble?
You're in the fleet. You should always... As far as
True.
Juan goes, even though she's one of our newer contacts, you shouldn't have any problems dealing with her.
Sounds like she'll be useful.
I sure hope so. 'Cause she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike.
Well,
According to the data
yeah.
we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Unless they're doing it in
Basically,
series.
You break it, you bought it.
Figure out what words, then based off what words, build like 12 or 13 different like set number of models with slight variations to see what the next model of it should be. It's in the prototype phase. How do we even know it's gonna work? Alright, I'll do the bet.
You'd better. For your sake. Oh, and one more thing.
What's up?
SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around.
So,
If you
back up on
intend to
ammo?
turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
Understood.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well.
Alright.
In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Okay, you'll make sure. More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Fuck it, why not?
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay.
Yeah, I'll give you to your privacy.
Stay sharp, Rook.
Alright. Who has
Need
guns?
something?
You have guns.
Weapons, ammo, mods, whatever you... Weapons of all
What do
ammo
you
too,
got
of
here?
course.
Mention what you got in stock.
I bet I have something that will catch you.
Yeah, probably, yeah. That's the point here. Give me all your 27. Give me all your 43. Give me all the light particle.
Need more weapons or ammo? Come see me.
Yeah, we should be good now then.
We may not have official security.
Back to where we came from. At least this time, though, we're actually going to the well. We haven't been there yet. The land. Increases damage of shot. Those things look fucking ugly as hell. Cool, but ugly as hell. I don't like that, like, growth on their badge, how it comes up like that. They went weird crab. What are you doing down there? Yeah, did I just hear you? I went down, like, just tapped my
The
chair
city
while my
certainly
my
projects a
cat was going
powerful
underneath.
image for the
Haha.
United Colonies, eh?
Guess so. Why didn't you have me land at the fucking spaceport then?
I am thankful these rides are quick. I do not like being in small, enclosed spaces with many people I do not know.
mean, I can't say anything because honestly, kind of same. Oh, literally like a little alleyway behind it. What the fuck? Waterfall prom. What's the waterfall promenade? I want to see that first. Wow, this is cool. Yeah, you'd come up here and look at the hydroelectric
I may not
dam.
be enamored of the United Colonies or this city. I cannot deny this is a lovely place.
Yeah, it's a beautiful fucking view. Like, holy shit. Alright. Now let's see what the well is. I'm assuming that's gonna be like the slum area. Shunts. Ow. Alright. Alright, Todd Howard. How do your slums look? So I'm assuming the well is the slums, the lowest part of the city. Rich people like living on their fucking high ground and shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, this looks about right. Place doesn't look too bad though.
Personally, I think daylight's overrated. All this stuff is legit. Promise.
You see, you have a lot of surplus.
Look around. You tell me. UC is a big organization. Lot of planets, lot of people, whole lot to keep track of. Sometimes they don't do such a good job of that.
Ah, I understand.
Sometimes stuff falls through the cracks, winds up collecting dust in some warehouse.
Yeah.
But that's all right, because I, and by extension you, get to benefit. I make great deals on stuff in bulk, you get some low prices. Everyone wins.
Happy, happy. Let's see what you got.
Take your time. I got all day.
Give me all your 43 Ultramag. Barrow knife, Beowulf. Anything uniquely named? Modified shoddy. Laser sight, focus nozzle. Okay, so it's still doing the 2 fucking shot thing, possibly even 3. That's the laser sight on the bottom. Pacifier. Charge security. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything unique here.
You need something else? I'll be here.
How it be, buddy? You bastard.
Need stuff, I need credits. It all works out.
You won't get upset for me for taking the ammo. Probably just had one bullet.
Got a call. Someone's power can't be going out.
Kay's house.
Always nice to see
Like a bar.
Everyone's welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself. Understand?
This guy's upstairs. Okay. There you are.
Case food.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
And you must be the smuggler.
Careful, the walls have ears.
Do they now?
SY-920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
Let's hear them. Great, more rules to follow.
Rules help establish trust. And I can't work with someone I don't trust. If I can be candid, for this job, but make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This
Fair.
route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
Bridge, do not mistake us for amateurs. We will get the job done without sacrificing your route.
Do not mistake us for amateurs. We will get the job done without sacrificing your route.
I appreciate the confidence. I just want to remind you, this job calls for more discretion than your usual swashbuckling adventures.
Well, I'm a bounty
In
hunter.
any
She's a
case,
smuggler,
when you're ready,
so.
meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please.
Okay.
I'd like to, but I need to keep a low profile. In my experience, the more people know about you, the more they have over you.
You gotta have somebody you can trust.
True, but silence is a powerful thing. I find the best way to get to know someone is to watch them work. Talking just muddies the picture. Anyways, I appreciate the small talk. Delgado's crew aren't usually so chatty. But let's keep our focus on the mission. We can swap bar stories and share scars.
Yeah.
We'll talk more on the ship.
Barrowlight is doing some really exciting things with Holland.
Use that security office. House of the Enlightened. Trade Authority.
Come on, seriously?
Ever run into spacers?
The Trade Authority does quite well for itself down here. And clearly
Welcome
they share
to the
little
Trade
of the
Authority.
credits they
If you're
make.
here on legitimate business, I would be more than... If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games.
Oh.
So, what'll it be?
Strange way to introduce yourself.
Perhaps, but I'm quite confident in my business, and I refuse to be intimidated. Please, let me know if I can assist you further. Well, that depends. If you have a ship and are willing to haul cargo, then we've got some work. Otherwise, You're gonna have to be more specific.
Some work.
We frequently post cargo running jobs up on the mission boards around town. Check them out. I've heard our jobs pay well, and on the off chance that's not what you're looking for, well, I can't really help you then.
Okay. I'd like to see what you have for sale.
You won't find a better selection or more reasonable.
We got more 43 Ultramad. Doesn't look like you have much stuff I'd be interested in besides these. Saw the med pad. Where was it? Med pad. Trauma pets. Yep, got 2 of them. Cool. All right.
If you need anything else, you know where to find us.
Where is your ship? Peaceful place to live. Many argue it is the height of civilization in the settled systems. I don't know, dude. Everything just looks very bland. Not a huge fan of UC's aesthetic.
You didn't hear this from me, but those eclectic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. That's why they give them a wide berth. Ask me.
Let me just ship here. Yep. That's in a bit of stream. Deadeye. No, it's Elegance, right? Yeah. Cool. That's a decent amount of ammo for it this time.
New Atlantis puts on a wonderful show of security, does it not?
We didn't land something this big on planet. Alright, we're gonna have to hit up Neon so I can do some fucking jobs there.
Be taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
No, we'll probably just be taken off immediately. Unless we know where Neon's at. I mean, I think I've been there before. I'm pretty sure Neon's over here. Yeah, Neon Core. Get this done real fast. As what's his name wanted to do to Neon a long time ago.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there. Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the settled systems.
Freight Authority.
Word is, there is little question
Neon
that Regent
tactical.
has some influence here in Neon. I wonder how Mr. Bain feels about that.
Gonna blow a hole in something? If you're here to buy, take a look around the shop. Just keep your hands where I can see them.
Okay, fair enough. I think coming into your shop was a mistake.
My store, my rules. If you don't like it,
I stay from New York.
that's more like it. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Styx like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit. I mean,
Styx.
look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole who did that, I'd make him pay for the paint removal.
I should track the person down.
You'd do that? Huh.
Can't allow an assault like that to go unpunished.
I'm glad you see Styx as more than just a possession.
I'm my own little robot buddy.
The lowlife that did this to my buddy calls himself Warlord. You can probably find him somewhere near Euphorica. Scare the crap out of this punk, and it'll teach all the Abside lunatics that nobody messes with.
Alright. Let me see what you have for sale.
You're in luck. Just got some of the latest hardware.
What do you have for weapons? Well, you look goddamn insane. Reflex sight, muzzle brake. Take it, that's the magazine right there, that drum looking thing. And drop that and slap it in, unless that's the mad bet there and it's a bullpup. That should be it. Yeah. It might be a bullpup design. The buzz cut. Or barely just say hi. I did not want to buy that. Fuck. Give me the Ultraman. What's that? Shotgun ammo. It uses this, right? Give me that.
All right, get out of here.
Okay, I need to talk to Walter.
Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the settled systems.
Okay. Just a random ass fucking thing just ripping down underneath the sidewalk. Alright, Todd.
Keep your nose. If the gangs can keep from killing
You know
each
I
other,
went to chef school.
just might have a good
This
day.
ain't exactly where I saw myself.
I bet. Alright, Walter.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
The smell of desperation, exploitation, and addiction.
Quite true, but also opportunity. Our opportunity. We need to stop by the Stroud-Ekman offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Okay. Well, you can have fun with that. I brought you where you wanted to go. We're gonna call it here. I'm hungry. I'm gonna make myself some food and get ready for work. Alright. Thank you guys for stopping by.
Effort to make this place.
I will see you all after work, unless I have